Hey everybody, Dr. Rob here. Last Thursday I had a great time, fabulous crowd. Thank you all. Wisconsin Chiropractic Association, big thumbs up. Thank you nutri-dyn for sponsoring me on my talk, Gut and Beyond. I'll try and make this as concise as I can in 3 minutes or less. If anybody needs any of the protocol lists, Ron Eli is your contact. And the man who runs the show over there, nutri-dyn for me, is Mr. Greg Peterson. Obesogenic Overview. Bottom line is Americans are too heavy. We are too fat. 40% of American men are obese when it's only 15% of the world's men. 35% of American women are obese when it's only 11% worldwide. We have a major issue. We are leading the way. We are the 43rd healthiest country in the world. We here in the USA, it's now the United States of diabetes. We have got to have a therapeutic lifestyle approach. The gut, well obviously Gut and Beyond, it's all about the gut. Just understand that our gut has 70% of our immune system. It blocks the inside of the body, our gut, from the outside of the body. 70% of our immune cells are in there, and our second most important facet, or at least primary role for our gut, is nutrient absorption. So a couple of my answers, we did a whole bunch of probiotics. Probiotics are genus, species, and strain. Lactobacillus, genus. Acidophilus species, strain specific like NCFM, sorry about that. So my recommendations for the probiotics, clearly the Ultraflora Balance, Ultraflora Spectrum. I went through all different kinds of probiotics. Probiotics for children, vaginal flora, nasal issues, immune function, gut, Lactobacillus plantarum, 299V. All great choices. Ultimately leading to the 6R program. You want to remove, that's R number one, you want to remove all bad things in your diet. Gluten, sugar, etc. Remember, sugar is a toxin. You want to remove the bad bacteria. You're going to remove the bad bacteria in the bowel by using a formulation with berberine HCl. You want to remove it in the airway if you have any airway problems with aromatic oils. That'll take care of one, remove. You want to replace with digestive enzymes, pancreatic and HCl. You want to reinoculate with probiotics like we spoke about before. You want to regenerate, you want to replenish, if you will, you want to repair the gut lining. Ultra from Flamex Plus 360, a great choice. Having a new serum, xanthohumol, actually having the most bioavailable form of curcumin, the major ingredient that's anti-inflammatory in turmeric now. Having IMO, decreasing the sugar, a great choice for regenerating your gut. Number 4. Number 5, it's a new one, retest. How else do you know? How else are you going to know if the patient has reached maximum medical benefit unless you use the same test, whether they be blood serum or Cyrax, which is my choice for gut. Cyrax Labs, without question, Array 2 and Array 20 are your choice in your gut and gut-to-brain barrier. How else will you know? You can also use objective and subjective, a great subjective thing. Again, go to Ron Eli and ask him for our HAQ. That's a great choice. And finally, retain health. Retain health with a quality medical food like Ultra Inflamex, just said it wrong, GI Replenish. GI Replenish now has some new added ingredients that are really pointed at overall gut health. So my 6R program, we talked about musculoskeletal system and musculoskeletal health. We talked about the 3 phases of care. We talked about the acute phase. We talked about the subacute phase where repair and remodeling occur. And we talked about ongoing care. So those products that we talked about were acute phase is acute phase. Soft tissue health, we talked about EC Matrix and Collagenix and Chondro Relief and ongoing care and anything in the Wellness Essential line or my Super 5, Phytomulti. Vitamin D, Omegagenic 720, your probiotics again, and your dynamic fruits and greens. Detox, it's all about detox. Do your clear change, do your 10-day detox, get your toxins out. The average American is exposed to 9 different healthcare products. They're exposed to 123 toxins that gets absorbed in 26 seconds. Everybody is exposed. Do your clear change daily essentials. Blood sugar dysregulation. 50% of Americans by 2030 are going to have a blood sugar dysregulation problem. Ultra glucose control, studied, Great choice, studied at the Joslin Diabetes Center for Harvard. Great breakdown. If you need some more information, once again, you can contact me. And finally, concussion. We talked a plethora of options within concussion. Just remember, damage the brain, damage the gut, damage the gut, damage the brain. Concussion is a major choice. Always yours in health. It was a great time, guys. I hope to come back next year. Wisconsin Chiropractic Association, Leslie, John Murray. Great job. See you soon.